welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you all staying happy and healthy while finding common grounds to resolve your differences or challenges in your relationship. Relationship at times can get a little bit heated and things can be said that weren't supposed to be said. So the one thing that we have to maintain, despite of how upset we might get, is not to get caught up in the heat of the moment and lose respect. So we have to maintain respect. People should be able to express themselves or to vent respectfully, right? So whatever it is that you're arguing about or whatever disagreement that may comes across in the relationship, just always maintain respect, because words are very powerful and they hurt deeply. So be careful of some of the things that you said, because you can say or do things that can eventually stain the relationship. So be mindful of the things that you say. Yes, we also have to compromise, because in a relationship, most of the time, both partners think that they are right. Nobody wants to accept that, you know what, I was wrong and I could have done things a little bit differently. So we have to be able to compromise to put an end to the whole argument, or just for us to move forward. Somebody have to be the bigger person and say, you know what, it's okay. Yes, so we have to learn to compromise. We have to treat each other with respect. We have to forgive. Forgiveness is a big thing in the relationship too, because we're humans and sometimes we're gonna make simple stupid mistakes at times. So we have to forgive, talk about the situation, and find our common grounds, meet in the middle, resolve the whole thing, forgive and move on. And when I say forgive, I mean to forgive, forget, and move on. Try to resolve your disagreement without getting a third party involved, because most of the time a third party will cause more harm than good. You're not really getting the time to focus, to think how you really would deal with your situation, because you have influence coming from here, influence coming from there. So try not to get the third party involved, because sometime too, when you and your partner have resolved the whole conflict or whatever it was, the third party is still upset, and sometimes you're bringing hate. You're setting up people to hate your partner. So resolve your differences without getting third parties involved, right? Remember, I know we're two different people coming from two different walks of life. We deal with things differently. The way we go about things might be different because we have different upbringings. So we have to allow people to be themselves and to see the need for change and to want to change. So don't go into the relationship trying to change anybody, right? You can be in a relationship with somebody for years and you still don't fully understand or know your partner. Every day you learn something different about your partner. So relationship is constant work, constant working on yourself and working on the relationship, and there is always room for growth and improvement. Keep the line of communication open, because I cannot read your mind, you cannot read my mind. I don't know what you're thinking, you don't know what I'm thinking. So express yourself, communicate with your partner so they can understand what's going on and you can have a better relationship. You know how best to resolve things or how to deal with things. Relationship there is always a little ups and downs. So don't be looking at other people's relationship and comparing yours with it, because trust and believe, everybody is going through something. You might not know about it. It might not seem like that on the outside, but everybody is going through their little thing. So just nurture your thing. Invest your time, invest your energy, invest your loyalty, invest whatever it takes for your relationship to work. You invest that and just stay focused and maintain your thing, because sometimes people will leave their good relationship, which is like 80%, 70%, going out there in search of that 30 or 20%, right? Only to find out that there is no such thing as 100%, because everybody have their little challenges and their little differences that they're gonna bring to the relationship. So you just have to choose a package and work with it as best as possible, right? So maintain your thing. And love is supposed to be the foundation. Make love the foundation of your relationship. So despite of whatever challenges or difficulties that might come, you are able to overcome it with love, right? So as long as love is the basis, the foundation of your thing, then you can get over anything. Forgiveness and love work hand in hand, and you will be all right. Be open, also be open for change in a good way. Be open for change, because as I said before, two people are coming from two different walks of life, right? They come together now and they're together. They're doing things the way how they are used to, how they are accustomed to. So it is gonna take a little time for us to adjust and to, so this is how compromising come into play. So we have to compromise. We have to give people time to adapt and to adjust. This thing is just a constant work. Sometimes it's gonna be sweet, sometimes it's gonna be sour, sometimes it's gonna be spicy, so it's a sweet and sour spicy. You up? So this thing is a constant work. Sometimes it's gonna be sweet and sour, sometimes it's gonna be hot and spicy, sometimes it's gonna be, so we just have to keep working on our relationship and working on ourselves and compromising and respecting each other, forgiving each other, and in the end, I guess we should be all right. Work on your thing, focus on your thing, don't listen to all the naysayers and so on and so forth, and just pray to the Most High. Always put Him first and just work on your relationship, forgive each other, compromise, pray non-stop, right? And things will work out in the end, man. Don't leave your relationship because of silly arguments and so on and so forth, going in search of something else out there, because every package comes with something, right? So nurture your package, make the best of your package, and know that you can overcome anything with prayer and forgiveness, love, and support.